the transition between Annie Mac and building the new company, right? So, we've been at it for the last 9 months. I think the first hard part intersection was telling everybody that I was leaving Annie Mac. I remember Jagger, just to put this in perspective, was only under a year old when I started with Annie Mac. So I would have my office door closed and Jagger would be crawling around on the floor and, with his toys and a blanket on the floor, and that's where we started the journey. So naturally, when I told him last year and the whole family that I was going to leave and pursue my dreams of being a coach and starting 2020, Jagger was a little concerned about what that meant, right? Do you remember that? Yeah.
I had grown attached to that job because I just thought that was a really cool job. And just the people there have grown on me. So I was a little sad when she left.
So naturally, a family that's loyal to a brand and he knew that I had to reassure him and I had to reassure myself that those relationships that mattered weren't going anywhere, and they haven't, right? So we still do things with a lot of the folks over there. Corey still works at Annie Mac, so we have ties and connections. And of course, I said, it's going to be a lot of work, but maybe this first year I won't be home at first as much, but eventually I'll have a different type of travel because Jagger had gotten really used to. He's been really I have to say over my career, really brave because he has traveled a ton with me.